name is Muhammad Muzaffir Hussain and I am studying grade 8. Today I am talking about friction. Definition of friction. Friction is the resistance to the movement of a body over the surface of another body. And I am talking about advantages and disadvantages of friction. Advantages of friction. Walking. We cannot walk without friction. Stopping car. We cannot stop the car. We cannot stop a moving car without friction. We cannot hold sharp things without friction. We cannot write on the board without friction. We cannot fix the nails in the wall without friction. Now I am talking about disadvantages of friction. Disadvantages of friction. If bearing of a machine, if friction is more, so machine will overheat and blast it. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, my name is Mohammad Fazadullah and I am studying 8th class from Very Flower School. Today I am going to tell you about friction force. Friction forces, I am going to tell you about disadvantages and advantages. Advantages. We can't walk without friction force. We can't stop a moving car without friction force. We can't put a nail in a wall without friction force. We can't write on the board without friction force. Now I am going to tell you about disadvantages. Disadvantages. When machine is getting overheated, it will blast without friction force. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. Myself Kinza, studying in grade 8. So today I am going to explain you about advantages and disadvantages of friction. Definition. Friction is the resistance of the movement of the object over the surface of another object. Now here first I am going to explain you about advantages of friction. Walking. Without friction we cannot walk on the road. Stopping. We cannot stop a moving car without friction. We cannot hold anything without friction. We cannot write on the board. We cannot fix a nail on a wall without friction. We cannot light a matchstick. Now I am going to talk about disadvantages of friction. Wearing of a machine. If friction is more applied in factories, the machine will be heated and overheated and it will be destroyed. The machine will be all destroyed. Decrease in speed of a moving car. Without friction, there will be no scooters, helicopters, anything, cars, everything. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, myself Atka Fatima. I am from grade 8. Today I am going to say about friction. Definition. Friction is the resistance of a movement over the surface of over the body. Advantages of friction. We cannot walk without friction and we can't stop a moving car without any friction and we can't hold anything without friction and we can't ride on board without any friction. Disadvantages of friction. Wearing of a machine. If a machine get overheated, it get blasted. Thank you.
Good morning, myself Suba from grade 8. I am going to explain you about friction, advantages and disadvantages of friction. Definition of friction is the resistance of the body over the surface of another body. Advantages of friction. We cannot walk without friction. We cannot stop a moving car. We cannot hold without friction and we cannot write on the board without friction.
we cannot fix the nail on the wall without friction. Disadvantages of friction. If there is a more heat in the machinery object, it can blast and destroy. And decrease of speed, not moving in the friction. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Abubakar. I am from class 8. Today I am here explaining you about friction, advantages and disadvantages. Definition of friction. Friction is the resistance of the movement over the surface of another body. Advantages of friction. We cannot walk on the road without friction. We cannot stop the car without friction. We cannot ride on the boat without friction. Disadvantages of friction. Wearing of a machine. If machine got overheated, machine will blast. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Sana Fatima and I'm a student of grade 8. Today my topic is friction. Definition of friction. Friction is the resistance to the movement of the body over the surface of another body. Now I'm going to say the advantages and disadvantages of friction. Advantages of friction. We cannot walk or run on the road, and we cannot stop the moving car. We cannot construct the buildings, and we cannot put the nails into the wall, and we cannot hold the sharp things. Now I would like to say disadvantages of friction. Disadvantages of friction. Friction is responsible for overheating the objects and wearing out the objects of the moving objects, and it is responsible for decreasing the speed of the object of a car as it is moving on the road. Thank you.